Jungkook panics. Taehyung holds his neck during live. What's happening with his health? Before we dive into this unraveling mystery, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Because here, we go beyond the headlines, straight into the heart of the truth. Let's go back. It was supposed to be a celebration. A late-night V-Live for the fans, an intimate hangout where the boys, often exhausted from their global schedules, come to relax, to laugh, to reconnect with their fans. It started off light-hearted. Taehyung was teasing Jungkook about his haircut. Jungkook was throwing gummy bears into the air, trying to catch them in his mouth. Typical chaos. Typical BTS. But somewhere, around the 22-minute mark, the mood subtly shifted. Watch it again, and you'll see it. The moment Taehyung shifts slightly in his seat, his laughter fades. His hand moves instinctively to the left side of his neck, just under the jawline. He doesn't say anything. Not yet. He winces, but only slightly. Just enough that someone watching closely would catch it. And someone did catch it. Multiple fans clipped that exact second and started speculating immediately. Was it just a cramp? A pulled muscle? Or something more serious, something Taehyung was trying to hide? But the most haunting part wasn't Taehyung's gesture. It was Jungkook's reaction. Jungkook, mid-laugh, turns toward Taehyung. His smile vanishes in an instant. His eyes dart to Taehyung's hand, then to his face, then back again. You can see it, clear as day, his body tenses. He reaches slightly forward, as if ready to intervene. But then he pulls back. Why? What did Jungkook see that we didn't? This wasn't just a moment of concern. It looked like fear. Let's pause here for a second. You might think, they're human. These things happen. People get neck pains all the time. Maybe Taehyung just slept wrong the night before. And that would be the easy explanation, if it weren't for what happened later. Because this wasn't the first time Taehyung's neck had caused concern. Let's rewind, way back, to late 2022. During a concert in Busan, Taehyung was seen subtly massaging the same area of his neck between songs. Back then, fans dismissed it as fatigue. The tour was intense, the choreography demanding. But there were other moments, scattered through fan cams and press appearances, where Taehyung seemed to be guarding that same spot. A slight stiffness in his posture. A reluctance to turn his head too quickly. The signs were always there. Hiding in plain sight. And now, in 2025, those signs just became undeniable. Back to the live stream. After the moment of tension, Taehyung quickly tried to regain his composure. He shook his head, smiled weakly, and sipped from his water bottle. Jungkook glanced at him again, still concerned, but said nothing. Taehyung tried to crack a joke. The others laughed. But the atmosphere had changed. Fans watching live described it as strange, off, like something was wrong but no one wanted to say it. Why the silence? There's a reason. In South Korea, public image is everything. BTS, now entering their second decade as global superstars, have a team of managers, medical staff, and PR strategists ensuring every appearance goes smoothly. Any mention of health, especially serious health issues, can derail careers, affect stock prices, and trigger panic among fans. Which is why Taehyung's gesture was so rare. So unfiltered. So real. He wasn't supposed to show pain. And yet, he did. And Jungkook? He wasn't supposed to react. But he couldn't help it. Because this is more than just stage performance. BTS are family. Let's talk about that bond. Because to understand Jungkook's panic, you have to understand what Taehyung means to him. They met when they were just teenagers. Strangers turned roommates, roommates turned brothers. Taehyung, the extroverted dreamer with a deep voice and chaotic energy. Jungkook, the shy golden magne who looked up to everyone, especially Taehyung. Their friendship has been documented in thousands of clips. Late-night confessions. Goofy dance routines. Whispered encouragement before shows. They've seen each other through injuries, anxiety, heartbreak, and global superstardom. When Jungkook cries on stage, Taehyung is the first to reach for him. When Taehyung struggles with loneliness, it's Jungkook who slips into his hotel room and talks until sunrise. So when Jungkook saw Taehyung's hand on his neck during that livestream, it wasn't just concern. It was fear. The kind of fear you feel when someone you love might be hiding something from you. Something dangerous. And that leads us to the real question. What exactly is going on with Taehyung's health? Is it vocal strain? A nerve condition? Or something far more serious? Online forums lit up with speculation. Some fans pointed to possible issues with the vagus nerve, a major nerve that runs from the brain through the neck, controlling vital functions like speech, swallowing, and heart rate. Damage or compression in this area can cause discomfort, dizziness, even fainting spells. Others believe it could be the result of old injuries, perhaps from intense choreography, weight training, or stress-related muscle tension. We know that K-pop idols often push their bodies beyond the limit. Rehearsing for 10 hours a day. Performing night after night. Flying across time zones with barely enough rest. It's a brutal industry, glamorized on camera but physically and emotionally demanding behind the scenes. So, what really happened on that live stream? Was it a minor injury, or the start of something bigger? Was Jungkook's reaction just friendly concern, or the breaking point of a long-held fear? The truth may still be unfolding. But one thing is certain, the bond between these two isn't just a fan theory. It's real. It's powerful. And in moments like this, it's what holds everything together. What do you think is going on behind the scenes? Let us know in the comments. Your voice matters. And maybe together, we can read between the lines. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the untold stories of K-pop's brightest stars. Because here, we don't just watch. We listen.